Welcome to Not So New News, where we discover what is hidden in the newspapers from 100 years ago. Today's article comes from the town of Whitesburg and appeared in Letcher County's oldest newspaper, the Mountain Eagle. Volume 2, number 18, dated December 31st, 1908. This reading is from the writings done in 1908. These views are from that time period and do not necessarily reflect the modern views of Kentucky Tennessee living nor its narrator. However, we feel that all historical documents must be preserved for the future and strive not to change one word of the reading. However, if we feel that the readings are too controversial in political or religious standing, we will either silently put the article up for viewing or will direct everyone to where it can be found online. Thank you for your understanding. All advertisements are read from the Mountain Eagle in the year it was printed. Kentucky Tennessee Living does not endorse any product that is listed in the pages. However, for historical purposes, they are read and kept intact. $100 reward, $100. The readers of this paper will be pleased to learn that there is at least one dreaded disease that science has been able to cure in all its stages, and that is catarrh. Hall's Catarrh Cure is the only positive cure now known to the medical fraternity. Catarrh, being a constitutional disease, requires a constitutional treatment. Hall's Catarrh Cure is taken internally, acting directly upon the blood and mucous surfaces of the system, thereby destroying the foundation of the disease and giving the patient strength by building up the constitution and assisting nature in doing its work. The proprietors have much faith in its curative powers that they offer $100 for any case that it fails to cure. Send for a list of testimonials. Address F.J. Cheney and Company, Toledo, Ohio. Sold by all druggists. Take Hall Family Pills for constipation. Do you need work of any kind? Have your printing done at home where the price is right and satisfaction is guaranteed. School. I will begin a subscription school at the mouth of Millstone on January 4th, 1909, and will continue until the examination of teachers in May. Special attention given to teacher's course. Tuition. Teacher's course, $2 per month. Intermediate grades, $1.50 per month. Primary grades, $1 per month. Good boarding can be had in private families at $1 to $1.50 per week. We'll be pleased to do all I can for those thirsting for knowledge. For information, call on or address T.G. Wright, Principal, Craftsville, Kentucky. Locates here. T.H. Howard, Jr., a graduate of Richmond, Virginia College, has located here and will engage in the practice of law. His office is with Salyer and Baker in the new bank building. Do you owe the Eagle anything? Well, Castoria, for infants and children, the kind you have always bought, bears the signature of Chat H. Fletcher. Kill the cough and cure the lungs with Dr. King's new discovery for coughs, colds, and all throat and lung troubles. Price 50 cents and $1. Trial bottle free. Guaranteed satisfactory or money refunded. Seeds. Fresh, reliable, pure, guaranteed to please. Every gardener and planter should test the superior merits of our northern grown seeds. Special offer for 10 cents. We will send postpaid our famous collection. The next section of the advertisement is too blurry to read for us. Great Northern Seed Company, 1368 Rose Street, Rockford, Illinois. Very serious. It is a very serious matter to ask for one medicine and have the wrong one given you. For this reason, we urge you in buying to be careful to get the genuine Thetford's Black Draught Liver Medicine. The reputation of this old, reliable medicine for constipation, indigestion, and liver trouble is firmly established. It does not imitate other medicines. It is better than others, or it would not be the favorite liver powder, with a larger sale than others combined, sold in town. To the public, I find that by close application, 2 men can properly take care of the work of the Union Bank, of which I am president. And as we now have 3 men on the working force, I have secured the consent of the directors to organize a school here and do teaching in the afternoons each day. Before noons, my attention will be given to the bank. Therefore, I ask all persons who want to see me concerning notes or other business to call at the bank before noon, and in no event to call upon me during school hours after noon. Further, I will say that A.C. Adams, who is assistant cashier, will be associated with me in teaching. He will have charge of the teacher's course before noon and do his bank work in the afternoon. In this way, there will be 2 men in the bank at all times, and one of us in the schoolroom. Further, we will associate some other competent teacher with us. The winter term will open January 4th, 1909, and continue 10 weeks. The spring term will open March 15th, 1909, and continue until May examination. Tuition payable in advance. High school course per term, $7.50. Teacher's course per term, $6. Intermediate course per term, $4. Primary course per term, $2.50. Tuition tickets will be for sale at the bank. Trusting the school in its infancy may be favored with liberal patronage, and that it may be of service to the public, I am, respectfully, James P. Lewis, Principal. A simple remedy. Cautery is a purely vegetable extract, a simple, non-intoxicating remedy, recommended to girls and women of all ages, for womanly pains, irregularity, failing feelings, nervousness, weakness, and any form of sickness peculiar to females. Take cautery, it will help you. Mrs. A.C. Beaver of Unicoi, Route No. 1, Mableton, Tennessee, writes, quote, I suffered with bearing down pains, feet swelled, pain in the right side, headache, pains in shoulders, nervous, palpitations, and other troubles I cannot mention. But I took wine of cautery, and I have found it the best medicine I ever used for female troubles. Try cautery at all drugstores. Safe and Sound, Editor, Union Bank, Whitesburg, Kentucky. James P. Lewis, President. W. H. Potter, Vice President. B. E. Caudill, Cashier. A. C. Adams, Assistant Cashier. Presents for the holidays. Come to our store and get something that is good as the best. Everything in general merchandise line. Blair and Fields, Whitesburg, Kentucky. This concludes today's reading of the December 31st, 1908 Mountain Eagle. We at Kentucky Tennessee Living would like to thank you for your continued support as we bring to you the history of the Appalachian Mountains.